practical application. One of the application, it is used in agriculture. So how it is used in agriculture? One of the technique, it is called tissue culture. So what is tissue culture? Tissue culture is a small part of the tissue which is extracted from the growing tip of the plant. That small part of the tissue part is called explant. It's called explant. And this explant has the capacity to form as a whole plant. That potency, that capacity, that ability is called totipotency. So by the help of a small tissue, we can make the whole plant or even more than hundreds of plants, many large number of plants, we can make such a technique, such a culture, that only we can say tissue culture. So let's see how it is possible. We can take a small tissue and it is put into the culture media. It contains different hormones, different micronutrients, macronutrients. So first of all, it is developed and divided into a group of tissue that we can say callus. It is called callus. Now this callus is extracted and it is put into the another culture media. There the different hormones will be there, different nutrients will be there. So because of that, first the root system will be developed. Again we have to extract from the culture media, then it is put into the another culture media. Because of that culture media, some hormones and all, shoot system will be developed. So by the help of a small explant, small tissue, now we got 100 of plantlettes. So such culture we can say tissue culture, and we get hundreds of plantlettes. Because of that we can say micropropagation. It is called micropropagation. So tissue culture, it is also called micropropagation. And what we get the plants, the new plants, hundreds of plants that is same like parents. So those structure, those phenomena is called soma clones. It is called soma clones. So this is one of the technique that we can understand tissue culture. Now next we can see, from a diseased plant, how can make a non-diseased plant. So here one of the plant, it is infected with virus, but what happens? Do you know, the growing tip, the meristem is free from disease. So the meristem is free from disease. So that meristem we have to extract. From the meristem we can make a new plant. That new plant is free from disease. Next, one more technique we can understand. We can take a new plant. New plant means we can take two plants. From the two plants we have to extract protoplasm. We have to extract the protoplasm. So from the two plants we have to extract only the protoplasm. So two different types of protoplasm we will get. This protoplasm we have to culture. And we have to culture and we will get one cell or we will get the new plant. So such technique, such process we can say somatic hybridization. Somatic hybridization. The technique is called somatic hybridization, and we get the new plant by the help of protoplasm is called somatic hybrids. The new plant is called somatic hybrids. Somatic hybrids. So what happens here? We are mixing the protoplasm of two plants. So we will get the new plant that we can say somatic hybrids. Example, you can understand, we have to take potato and tomato and protoplasm we are extracting and we are getting the new plant, you can say pomato. It is called pomato. So this is the another technique, it is used in agriculture. So here you can understand genetically engineered organism. If the organism is modified the gene, that we can say GMO or genetically modified organism. Now let us study what are the importance, what are the advantages of GMP, genetically modified plants. Number one, it is used, it has the resistance against abiotic factors. It can resist the soil fertility and all. It has the resistance and it can provide more yield than the normal plants. And it provides a yield earlier than the normal plants, so that the farmers they get more benefit. So and not only that, these GM plants they can provide nutritional enriched yield. It means you can see one of the rice, it has more vitamin A. Vitamin A will be there. So more nutritional enriched plant we can make by the help of GM, genetically modified plants. So this is the advantages of GM plants. So next, again some more advantage it is there in biotechnology, in agriculture, that we can study in the next video. Thank you, students.